Ele comeu 30 mil Big Macs. Provavelmente num mês, né? Porque não é possível. Vamos ver.
I love hamburger like no other food. I have eaten
Percebe-se.
32,340 Big Macs in my lifetime.
Ah, na vida. Cara, peraí. 32 mil Big Macs. Ele tem 50 anos. Ele tem 50 anos. Quantos Big Macs isso dá, cara? Calma aí. 32.400, né? Vou colocar 32 mil, que eu esqueci o restante do número. 32 mil dividido por 50. Mano, ele come... ele come praticamente 2 Big Macs todos os dias. Todos os dias. Isso sem contar que provavelmente quando ele era bebê ele não comia, né? Então essa média ele é um pouco maior. Porque dá por... Inacreditável, velho. Dá 640 hambúrgueres por ano. 640 por ano. O ano tem 360 dias, pô. Tá de sacanagem com a minha cara.
Closing in on 50 years next year of eating them every day. This is a McDonald's Big Mac. It's the best sandwich in the world. When I like something, I stick with it all the time. My habit right now is just to eat 2 a day, and that would be like 14 a week.
Aí, viu? 2 por dia. 2 por dia.
The obsession with Big Macs began because, for one thing, my love of hamburger. May 17th, 1972 is the day I got my first car. I drove to McDonald's. I ordered my first 3 Big Macs, went out in the car and ate them. And I said right there that I'm gonna probably eat these the rest of my life.
Mano, tá vendo? A vida é simples, cara. A vida é muito simples, pô. Essa musiquinha do caramba aí provavelmente vai dar um copy no vídeo, né? Mas a vida é muito simples, cara. Olha só, o cara comprou um carro, foi num drive-thru e decidiu que simplesmente todos os dias da vida dele ele ia comer um Big Mac, cara. Olha aí que beleza.
And I threw the cartons in the back seat and started counting them from day one.
Meu amigo.
2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, and so on. How I keep track of how many Big Macs I've eaten is, for one thing, I save the cartons. Another thing is I save all the receipts, and I also keep a running count on a calendar. I've kept a running.
Não acredito nisso, velho. Inacreditável. Ele tá comendo desde 1972 que ele tá comendo Big Mac, velho.
Count on the calendar since May 17th, 1972, right up through today, so I can tell you which Big Macs I ate on which day. This is a McDonald's Big Mac. It's the best sandwich in the world. As you see here, you've got your sesame seed bun on the top, first patty, pickles, you have some lettuce, special sauce, and you got your middle bun, second patty, slice of cheese, more lettuce and special sauce, and then the bottom of the bun. And that is your best sandwich in the world.
Maluco, 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 maluco. Completamente maluco, pô. Best sandwich in the world. Olha a gravata do filho da mãe. Agora que eu vi, é uma gravata do Big Mac. De onde você tirou isso, meu filho? Que isso, cara? Não, sem contar também o estilo dele, né? O cabelo... Mano, que cabelo é esse, meu filho? Olha...
Delicious.
Don Gorski did not tell me about his Big Mac obsession when we first met. I'm not sure it was an obsession quite then.
Divide com a senhora?
Every day. As a matter of fact, sometimes I would bring him a Big Mac, but I didn't realize it would go on forever.
I ate my first Big Mac on May 17th, 1972. I started out eating pretty much 9 a day for quite a while here.
9 por dia? 9 por dia? Não, pera aí, eu li errado, eu escutei errado.
1972. I started out eating pretty much 9 a day for quite a while here.
Meu Deus,
I'm
mano.
not a type of person that tries new stuff, and when I like something,
né?
I stick with it all the time. It's like for me, it's Big Macs every day. It's Coca-Cola every day. The stuff that I like is what I do every day, and it's just part of the way I am. People that say that Big Macs are unhealthy, I think it depends on the person.
Pô, como assim? Como assim? Pô, aquilo ali é radioativo, viu? Aquilo ali é radioativo, faz mal. Não, depende de quem come. Depende de quem come, veja bem. Mano, pô, não duvido muito que vai ser um problema pra mim. Comer uma barra de Césio 1237 ali é tranquilo, pô. Não? Tranquilo, tranquilo.
I think for most people, if they're unhealthy, it's because they maybe eat too much. For somebody like me, if I eat 2 Big Macs, and that's pretty much all I eat all day. But I like the fries, sure, but you know, that's one of the things where I feel like I could keep from eating and not gain too much weight, you know, so But the Big Macs I gotta have.
Ah, pô, mas mesmo assim, pô, não... É que eu não sei, será que ele come só isso no dia? Ele come só Big Mac no dia? Tipo, meu dia, ele começou o dia, Big Mac, terminou meu dia, Big Mac. Não, acho que não, pô, não dá nem pra se sustentar, cara, é pouca coisa isso aí.
So that's my main diet.
So Don comes into the restaurant quite often. Since 1972, he used to come in once a day and order 2 Big Macs. Since he's been retired, I think he figured out he was spending more on gas than he was on sandwiches. So now he picks up 6 at a time and 8 at a time on Mondays and Thursdays. So we get to see him twice a week.
Okay, I
Tá aí, né?
probably will be eating Big Macs every day for the rest of my life. The only exception is that Mary once told me that when it comes to where she's got to put a Big Mac in a blender, that she says it's over for me. But if I eat Big Macs every day, and then when I do go, my boys can write down which Big Mac was the last one I ate, and then they can tell people, oh, this many Big Macs will kill you.
As far as Don's health,
Meu
the
Deus,
doctor
ele é
said it's
maluco.
pretty good, actually. His blood sugar has been normal. His cholesterol has been exceptionally good.
I've stayed in pretty good shape because, for one thing, I'm kind of hyperactive. I do a
tá
lot of
aí, ó.
walking. I like to joke with people. I tell them I walk around the block usually, but they don't know that it's 6 miles around our block. We have my granddaughter,
Porra! Cacete, mas tu também tá atleta, hein?
Serena, seeing her first Big Mac ever. And this is my granddaughter, Anna, seeing her first Big Mac ever.
Que isso,
A lot
cara?
of people that have gotten in touch with me, and they've given me their McDonald's collections, and just given me stuff that meant something to them that was McDonald's related, and they wanted me to have it. And so it doesn't matter how
Isso, cara.
trivial a thing McDonald's wise that people give me, I'm gonna save it for the rest of my life. Big Macs will always be my favorite food, and it's just like, sometimes people will say, well, what happens if they quit making them? And they aren't gonna quit making them. I'm sure this place will
Não,
probably just
o Big Mac é tipo... Como é que eu posso dizer? É tipo... a marca McDonald's, né, mano? É tipo o McLanche. Duvido muito que eles parem de fazer o McLanche.
stay open for me just to keep making them, but I gotta thank my
McMeal,
wife
acho,
for
lá fora, né?
being patient with me all these years, because she doesn't let it bother her, and it's been great being married to her and putting up with all this stuff.
É,
Call
aparentemente
him part of the Mc
saudável,
family.
né?
If you know a little bit about Don, he's more of a humble servant with a great appetite for a great sandwich.
Cara, bizarro, cara, bizarro.